So, some support cards for our mob boss dragon, so let's begin. But first, cards on the last few days. So first off, 2 Stokea cards in DokoVan, the first one being the Screams of the Dead Melting into the Sound of Rain. Grade 3, it's a normal order and it's skillless. Your opponent chooses one of their rear guards and retire it, and then choose a card from your drop zone with the same grade as the retired unit and call it to rear guard. What I like about this is that it's free. No counterblast, no soul blast, no anything. So regardless, you're gonna -1 on your opponent and get a +1. Yes, it is a little random, but getting free advantage is very nice. Next, a rare, Abolishing Everything for the Sake of Our Sins. Grade 2, it's a Blitz order, and you play it by Soul Blasting 1. You draw a card, and then choose one of your units gets plus 5k power for each order card for in your drop zone and bind zone with different names. This is pretty good. As the game goes on, this gets stronger. Now the only thing is, it still requires you to draw a card, so there can be deck out issues, especially at the late game playing Zorga, but overall this is not too bad. Skipping Dragon Empire, going to Cater Sanctuary, we got a rare, Leap Maya. Grade 1, 5k power, and skills. Auto, when discarded from your hand during your turn, you can Soul Blast 1 to call this card on your rear guard as rest. It's a nice plus engine to combo off with some of your discard engines, especially discarding for your ride deck, and in some cases, can act like a pseudo plus engine. But anyway, second skill, Count Rear Guard. If this card doesn't stand, it can intercept from the back row. So it's a 5k unit that you can intercept with. Meaning by 5k, you can call this with Nemen if you're playing Premium, but you're more likely to use this for the first skill, especially with Sorceress. Overall, it's not too bad. Now to the Tuesday stream with the Desire Devils, our first one being Desire Devil Baretsu. Grade 1, 80 power and skills. Auto rearguard once per turn. When another rearguard is put to your soul by your Vanguard ability during your turn, costs counterblast 1, choose a card from your hand, call it to rearguard. And you can also use this ability while it's being sucked into soul. So you're telling me if I have 2 of these on the field, I can use both of their skills to call 2 more rear guards, and there's one grade 2 that when it's called from hand, you can call something from soul, which gives you 4 more rear guards and 3 Vanguard attacks. Okay, Raging Form situation all over again. Except, everything's only for your mob boss because only your mob boss can attack. Either way, this is a definite must play because it does fix the issue where Greedon lacks rear guard attacks, so if this happens to be one of the cards you get sucked in, well, you could get 1 call off and then get 1 more attack out of it. But regardless, the 3 Vanguard attacks can be very nasty because I still remember Raging Form, but you do have to have 2 of these on the field, along with that grade 2 that can call something from soul. Next, Desire Devil Kennen. Grade 2, 90 power and skills. Auto, when placed on rearguard during your main phase, cost counterblast 1, look at the top card of your deck and call it to rearguard. At the end of the turn, retire that called unit. That last part doesn't really matter because you mainly just use this to recover your field or even set up your field so your Greedon can suck them all up. So this is also must play. And finally, next week we got the 2 new weapons for Basagra, and possibly the Black Trickstar as well, since the Black Trickstar is going to be revealed during the episode, and it's very likely to be used by Melee. So that's it for these reveals. What do you guys think of them? The Desire Devils are kind of expected, and I do like it too, because, you know, like usual, first set is an introduction, the second set of that archetype normally fixes a lot of problems. So it's what to be expected. Although I'm just very excited next week for Basagra because very interested in playing that archetype. Especially with that Black Trickstar, considering that her first skill that lets you soul charge when you play a weapon also lets you call it grade 1. I also wonder, are we gonna get a evolved form of Basagra right away? Just because evolved protagonist Ace versus evolved antagonist Ace. Or we get a secret ultimate form of Black Trickstar or something. Who knows? But on that, have a nice day.